Cancer. I popped in to do your Are They Mirroring You reading. This is part 1 of the reading. Part 2 will be over on Patreon. Okay, this is absolutely a love reading. Think of someone, whoever comes to mind, Cancer. That is most likely who this reading is going to be about. Okay, let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my cancers. Wherever they have cancer in their chart, if this reading is for them, may it find them, spirit. Please protect this space from any negative energies, or only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, spirit. Again, this is absolutely a love reading. This could be romantic love, familial love, friendship love, whoever you think of is most likely going to pop out in this reading. So I have pulled a card for your energy and a card for their energy. Oh my gosh, the downloads are crazy. I don't even know where to start, for real. I just want to say the way that I cannot help but to hear them get downloads from whoever you're dealing with. This for me, for real, speaks to how fucking psychic you are, Cancer. Like, whatever they're saying about you, whatever they're thinking or feeling about you, you could feel it. You hear it. Okay, you know. So, I'm trying to be very intentional to separate their messages that they have about you. A lot of projections about a lot of people, other people's projections, or someone in particular, their projections are becoming your truth, man. Your reality, or becoming things that you replay in your head over and over and over again. Truly, y'all was about to say infected with this person's energy. Okay? A lot of obsession on your end, even, Cancer. Well, I feel this person being at peace, whoever you're dealing with, this person being at peace in their decision making in a way that you're not. So let's talk about it. There's a few downloads that were coming in. I don't know, yo. It's this energy of they don't really want to talk to you, Cancer. Someone really doesn't want to talk to you at all. They're not here for your bullshit at all. So it's this energy of knowing someone doesn't want to talk to you. Kind of like trying to keep to yourself. Not take up too much space or give someone their space. I feel you feeling really demonized at times, getting a bad rep. You get a really bad rep for the way that you absorb so much, you take so much on, and so much so that it allows other people to be really lighthearted, but they end up like pitying you for all of the heaviness, all of the weight. They don't respect you or respect your struggle or what you go through, but kind of think like they feel bad for you, the way that it makes you sick, or how the situation that you end up in. Someone could have started dealing with you in some way because they feel like you were taken advantage of, or you were abused, you were done wrongly. Someone did you wrong in some way. You didn't deserve that, Cancer. And you really playing on that, playing into that. Someone did not know you have certain addictions. And meeting you on the surface, someone does not know you have certain addictions. Okay? Or they attribute certain things that you do to the people that you hang out with, or your previous partner. Like, you could have really picked up some really bad habits. It's crazy how I just went into reading you and didn't tell you what fucking cards I pulled for y'all. Like, this, I'm telling you, the downloads are crazy for you, Cancer. You got the Devil card, and it's lower self. Clarify about the Temperance. This person got the Death card, or the Transformation card in this deck. I'm using the Twin Tarot, so there's two of every major arcana in this deck. And they got the Death card, or the Transformation card, and it's higher self. Clarified by the Sun card. I keep wanting to talk about them. That is problematic for me. I'm here to talk about you, Cancer. You can't focus on what's going on with you enough. You keep looking at somebody, thinking about somebody. This person is always on your mind. Okay, someone could have Leo in their chart. Always looking at them. Someone could have a very bright fucking future ahead of them that you keep thinking about. For some of you, this could be your child. That would explain you taking on the burden, the weight that they'll never understand. Like you're a little meaner or a little sadder, or you want to be left alone, or you're overwhelmed. They just feel that energy, or feel like you don't want them around, but they don't understand. There's also this whole download. Yo, what is this? Is this whole download about you fucking up the money? I can't get the 10 of... I keep shuffling, but the 10 of Pentacles stays at the bottom. I low-key, on a subconscious level, was probably being intentional. Carrie, I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been hearing your name since I started this fucking reading. That part. I started hearing names. Been hearing your name. But there's something about me shuffling this card, and I feel like on a subconscious level, I didn't want this 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck to go nowhere. And so it didn't. Like, I could have switched the subject or switched the card, but I didn't. I haven't. Someone keeps coming back to the money, or you keep thinking about the money. Y'all both thinking about the money, the new beginning that can come with that. Right, but judgment, and its lower self is underneath that. So someone keeps worrying about you fucking up the money. Someone keeps worrying about you making poor decisions with the money. Cancer, the money that's going to come in, if this is a lump sum of money, an inheritance. I also really feel like, there's this planning to move forward. Move from whatever situation that you've been in. Okay? Again, me trying to stay out this person's energy is kind of impossible, because I feel like this is something that's been brought to your attention. I feel like it being brought to your attention in some way, that someone feels like you've gotten a free ride while staying with them. Like, this could be like staying with a friend or staying with family for a certain amount of time. They've expressed this to you in some way, and they feel like you've gotten a free ride. So someone's not happy for you, or someone's not happy for your new beginning. This was always meant to be a period of transition. Here we are right here, where I feel like we could be mirroring each other. We on the same page. That being another thing. You got the Devil card out here as your energy, and they got the Transformation card is there. So I feel like someone embracing their new beginning, Fool card out here for both of y'all at the bottom of the deck. And you resisting so much of yours, and the parts of your old self that you have to let go of, while simultaneously trying to call in your new self that you're struggling with it a lot more than you need to be, beloved. And that's your own doing. But aside from that, someone feels like your new beginning somehow is tied up to their new beginning. Someone is right, and so I feel like expressing to you somehow what you should do with your money, or what you should do with your moves, or right. Like, even second guessing whether or not you're making the right decisions. Or if I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like there is some reevaluation that needs to be done with certain decision making. Okay, or what you're going to do, what you're planning to do with the money that comes in when you get it. I also, nah, I'm going to message you. This is why I've been hearing your name since you walked in, Carrie. You know the vibes. You know how you know the vibes. The Justice card comes out. It's the truth. Okay. So yeah. I feel like you gotta be careful or very intentional about how you move on from someone that you love dearly. They wouldn't be popping up in this reading if you didn't love them in some fucking capacity. But they feel somehow that your new beginning, your decisions for your new beginning is somehow directly tied to theirs. And so you can't fuck this up. So now there's this added pressure or this projection that you will fuck it up in some way that you have to now navigate around. Okay, I feel like you again. To me, my first download is, someone not wanting to talk to you, someone demonizing you. I also feel like you're flat out. I swear to God, someone being like, you're going to hell, Cancer, and I'm not. I'm going to heaven, and you're going to hell. I am a child of God. I'm going to heaven. You're going to hell. You better work some things out. For some of you, gotta watch that because he really got you reevaluating some shit. And you know your relationship with God. Unless somebody project no shit onto you, they don't know themselves. To know God is to know thyself. Okay, you want to know God, know thyself, and you know yourself in a way that they don't. Some of you, it's complete opposite. Can't wait till I get up in this person's energy. It's insane. Part 2 to this fucking reading is going to be insane. Because I ain't even going to hold you. For some of you, you are dealing with someone who absolutely knows themselves. That's why they walking into this transformation the way they are. And they don't want nothing to do with you. Because they looking at you fight and battle yourself. And every time you fighting your own fucking demons. And then you start fighting them with your demons. Like, it seems like I don't got no time for this. Okay, I wanted to help you. Tried to help you. Believe in you. Even believed in you. Okay, there was a period of transition. There was a period of rest for you, Cancer. There was a period where you could rely on someone, or someone was overextending themselves, someone felt like they were going above and beyond to help you make your period of transition easier, and you did not take advantage of it. You wasted a lot of time in their eyes. I feel like this is why I'm in your energy about this, because this is something that you've been thinking about a lot, or this is something that this truth has been brought to your attention, and it's fucking true. It's true. Can't help but to keep looking at it, thinking about it. Gotta look at it so I can stop fucking self-sabotaging. Why do I self-sabotage this way? Why do I do this way? Why did I squander this opportunity this way? I shouldn't be leaving this on this note. I shouldn't be leaving this place on this note. For some of you got a lot of assistance and you're demonizing someone, or you're angry, yo. You're fucking angry at them. You're not even grateful for the situation that you had, or this period of rest that you had, because you feel like you're leaving on such a sour note. It's so much coming through to me. It's insane. And I feel like being as fucking psychic as y'all are, having the self-awareness that you have about how you feel about the situation, how they feel about it, about what they've said to you, and the shifts that you need to make in your life moving forward, and still not wanting your ego being like, I don't want to say anything about this. But knowing there's a lot of going back and forth with your higher self and your lower self, because you too tapped in to not be on the same page. Your higher self and your lower self is on the same fucking page. I don't like it, but they right. I don't like it, but they right. Or I understand, or I see what's going on here. Okay? People so fucking underestimate how tapped in you are. How nothing gets past you. Nothing gets by you. You hear everything. You fucking feel everything. Someone squandered the opportunity, or they weren't grateful for what they have. Okay, was making money, was not saving the money, not stacking the money, not doing the right thing in some way. I don't know what the fuck this is, but people being very frustrated with you because these are people that needed help. This is someone who needed help. This could be family. This is someone who feels like you wasn't treating them like family. We're supposed to be family, or I treat you like family, or I treated you like family, or I let you in like family, and you don't fucking treat me like family. Okay, feeling some kind of way. There was that Fool card again. It's time. It's time to separate, time to move on, right? But then I also feel like it's been time to move on, and now you're coming in last minute, like, let me get myself together, let me get it together. Like, someone, the ADHD is fucking real as fuck, really loud for some of you, because some of you work so well under pressure in a way that you can't. Had 3 months, 5 months, 6 months to get something together, but you gonna make it happen in the last 2 weeks. You done put through someone through so much bullshit. Okay, y'all done went through so much bullshit together, but you just needed 2 weeks to make it happen. You could have went in there. If someone would apply the pressure from the jump and told you had 2 weeks to make it happen, you'd have been able to make it happen in 2 weeks. But because someone didn't come in and apply a certain level of pressure, there was no urgency. I love you. I'm gonna leave it there. I gotta go get up in the energy. I didn't even mean for this to be this long. Your reading is the craziest one I've done yet. Okay? I'm going over Patreon part 2. If this has been your sign to come book your personal reading, let's do it. Okay, if you want to send me a love donation, I truly appreciate it. I love you. I'm about to post this to IG. I'll also be posting it to YouTube.